What's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Today I'm going to do another eval trade recap. We had this nice little win tonight in Asia session. I actually thought this was a pretty good trade. Once again, obviously executions are on the screen. I'm going to recap this trade for you guys really quick. Took this on funded next bolt evals. So yeah, let's get right into it. So yeah, I always figure people can always learn from these recaps, even if they're just eval. So I just figured just why not make one. So coming into Asia session, what did we have? Well, we had previous day high above as a draw on liquidity, which I was actually looking for longs towards. But as you can see, if you look to the left, what are we delivering out of? We are still technically within this massive 4-hour bearish gap. We did tap this 4-hour bullish, but what I was looking at was for price to at least run to previous day high, and then from previous day high, maybe we could catch a quick short to run the low resistance liquidity lower. So basically, ES and NQ both had previous day high above. As you can see right here, I hopped on the charts a little before 8 o'clock, and as you can see, initially we had that manipulation down. I wanted to long right here, but this candle honestly just took off on me. I didn't get the entry I wanted. I was looking for this 1 minute to inverse, and I was going to target previous day high. Probably could have longed up here and scraped a 1-to-1, but it is what it is. Didn't enter on that. From there, we obviously come up and we take out previous day high, but we don't get displacement down right away. What do? We come back into this bullish gap, we resweep and resweep. And at this point, we have an SMT, because if we look, NQ has swept previous day high. And if we look at ES never did. Previous day highs up here. But what do we notice about ES? ES yesterday or like earlier in the day, whatever, tapped into this daily bearish gap. So for me, it's saying ES is delivering off a daily bearish gap. There's a good chance after sweeping on all this buy side, we might want to continue lower. Yes, we already technically tapped into this small 4-hour bullish, but I think there's a chance that we can see a deeper retrace. As you can see, like we might be getting a move lower overnight, who knows? But I just figured I could maybe catch a quick short off of previous day high. Again, I wasn't looking for a huge runner, but again, we're delivering off this bearish gap. Price comes up, Asia open, and we come up, we take out previous day high. From there, we fail to displace lower. We get this initial resweep, and we resweep again. So once we get this third resweep, a lot of the times what you'll notice is you'll get like 3 sweeps and then price will dump. Obviously, I don't look for patterns or anything like that, but this is something that you will notice a lot in line with this higher time frame or this bearish SMT off of previous day high. At this point, I'm seeing this. We're sweeping buy side. We're clearly failing to push higher. There's really no draws above. So if there's no draws above, we're probably going to at least come down and run this lower time frame sell side, at least down to this low. So I see this. Now for inversions, we do get, if it would load, give me 1 sec. Okay, don't ask me why it looks like this, but anyway, we do get this 30-second inversion right here, but that's really not what I'm looking at. What I was looking at, I just wanted displacement. That was literally it. So as you can see, we get this strong 1 minute candle right here. We do get a change in the state of delivery, so I take my entry on that. For break even, I just went break even at this candle body down here, because I'm figuring at this point, price should just flush lower at this point once we get this strong bearish close. If we don't flush lower, the idea is probably, not like invalid. We do get retraced on. I honestly thought we were about to get break even, but then we just flushed to TP again. All I needed was 25 points. But as you can see, what did price do? If I wanted to hold a runner, if this was unfunded or something like that, I probably would have held at least to this low. Again, maybe not all the way down to here, but you definitely could have gotten away with a higher risk to reward trade. But again, I can't do that because I'm on eval, but I do think this was a solid trade. Again, I'll recap it really quick. Basically, manipulation down at 8 p.m. We come up and run the objective, which is previous day high, and we get a bearish SMT. Again, ES at this point is delivering off a daily bearish gap, and on NQ over here, we are delivering out of a 4-hour, a 1-hour, whatever. And we have low resistance liquidity below. So I want to see price flush. And again, I'm just looking for the low hanging fruit. From here, we come up, we resweep, we're failing to push higher. What does that mean? We're probably going to go lower, at least in the short term. 1 minute CISD, break even, target the internal low. That's literally it. Again, ideally, if this was funded, I would have probably at least held to here. But again, we catch what we need to for the eval. But I do think, okay, I actually think I paused the video. But anyway, I think that was a solid trade. We're just looking for a quick in and out move on evals. Can't hold it lower, obviously, but would have been nice. But it is what it is. Anyway, I think this is a solid reversal play. Just want to do this quick recap. Hopefully you guys learned something from this, or maybe you guys took this, let me know. But anyway, that's it from me. We'll be back on the charts tomorrow, see what we get, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.